Evening, everybody. It's 5:50 on Monday the 9th, and this is your closing comment. It is video number 1612. Okay, I have to bitch about something, and I'll make it really simple. Lululemon. Now, pre-market, the stock was down 50. In the real world, the low was only down 40. However, it did close at 298.66, down 30.60 or 9.3%. Excuse me. The reason for this was changing the guidance and talking about margin contraction. Now, I don't know if you've ever been in a Lululemon, but they have certainly dramatically embraced technology. If you don't think that they gather enough data to put out sales and margins daily, or at least to have somebody looking at them daily, paying some kid $30 an hour to, consolidate all the numbers and spit out whatever has happened, then you're sadly mistaken. Between their point of sale and the data that they gather from you, they should have these numbers every day. There shouldn't be a $40 gap, over a 10% gap at the open on a company like this. It's a disgrace and a serious problem. The other problem today was the market in general. Dow up 305, finishes down 122. Excuse me. Nasdaq up 250, finishes up 66. S&P up almost 60, finishes down 3. I don't know what the high was on the Russell, but it only closed up $3.11 for 0.17%, and the transports were up 142. I didn't even bother to look at that because it was up 1% and was the big gainer on the day. So we'll have to see. We actually got short about an hour and a half before the Dow cracked through unchanged. So it was probably up about 115, closed down 112. The options in the SPXU that we paid 88 cents for closed at $1.05. So, not a bad push, and I have a feeling that we will open lower tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow, the only news that we have is the NFIB Small Business Optimism Report. Last month it was 91.9, but it comes out at 6 o'clock in the morning, so we'll be able to get a pre-opening commentary a little earlier tomorrow because I won't be waiting for an 8:30 release. It was no different over on the futures side. Oil up 86 cents. Great. Problem is, it was as high as 76.24, another $2 higher. Nat gas, 391, up 20 cents. First up day, and I can't remember how long. Problem was, it traded as high as 413. Gold, up 8, was about $9 higher, so it gave up half the gain. Silver was up a little, closed down on the day, so gold up, silver down. The big winner, though, was, I keep on referring to it as my favorite contract, and that is the copper. So industrial metals, good. Gold, okay. Platinum and palladium, both down. Okay, Bitcoin up 330 and acting actually really well. Um, Maybe the fog is beginning to clear just a little. I personally am waiting for the next shoe to drop, but that's just the pessimist in me. Um, Bonds up about 0.75%, actually 11/16. And the dollar, which was up early, came down 90 cents, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, it's coming right back in to an area of support. Let's look at the weekly, give you a little better perspective. This area, 50% retracement of the move, uh, but it has broken through all but the 100 and 200 MAs. Um, this low was 102.87 and a half. Today's low 102.68. So, and it closed down there. So um, we may see a flush to the downside here, or it may stop at 101 or so, 101 and a half. So we'll have to see, take that as it comes. Also, when you concern yourself with the dollar, you also have to concern yourself with the bonds. So generally, up rates, up dollar. So down bonds, up dollar. So we'll have to see how that looks tomorrow. All right. Oh, okay. Almost forgot. CRM was a very impressive day on the news that it was, in fact, going to have more layoffs. What was interesting there is that this morning, when I talked about it, it absolutely could not get through those very recent highs at 141.87. Um, but it blasted right through this morning, and it finished the day after trading 149.20. It finished the day at 147.10, up 6.59. Goldman Sachs with their layoffs, 3.53, up 4.92. Macy's, big disappointment, 20.43, down $1.70. This morning, that one was trading around 21 and a quarter. So it continued to fall down. And here's a little one. You know how I love to warn you about these. Nuwellis, Nuwe. This is a magnificent destroyer of equity, but it's a medical, I believe, medical um, tools. And the stock is 12.70. It's up $4.34, or 52%. Here's the deal. They reverse split the stock again, 1 for 100. That gives you an adjusted high. Hope you're sitting down, and I hope you didn't buy it. An adjusted high of 9,265,000. You don't believe me? Take a look at the weekly chart, spread it out so you can see back till 2017, 2018. Keep away. Have a good evening, everyone. I'll be back.